Good morning and namaskar to all. Welcome to my video lecture on the topic 1950 Cinema and the Nations. I am Dr. Tilaram Meher, Assistant Professor, Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, Odisha State Open University, Sambalpur, Odisha. As you know that cinema is the mirror of the society. If we talk about the era, then we know that 1950 and 1960, the time duration or era is considered as the golden age of Indian cinema. And the happening and the actor and the film which is produced in that era are the milestone of the Indian cinema. Then, if you talk about the objective, why we study the 1950s cinema, by the end of this lecture or the video lecture, the learner gain the understanding of the following: the role and characteristics of the post-colonial cinema in India, the contribution of iconic cinema legends during the 1950s, the work and influence of renowned filmmakers such as Guru Dutt, Raj Kapoor and Mehboob Khan. Then, if you talk about the 1950s era, the post-colonial cinema refers to the film created in country that gained the independence from the colonial powers. Following the World War II, as many nations, particularly in the Third World, emerged from the British rule, their filmmakers began exploring the challenges, realities of life in the post-independence era. The period also saw the rise of the post-colonial literature, which influenced cinema to redefine its narratives and artistic approaches, leading to what is now termed post-colonial cinema. During this transformative era, several visionary filmmakers reimagined the medium of cinema. According to them, three notable figures, Satyajit Roy, V. Santaram and Bimal Roy, made significant contributions shaping the course of Indian cinema. If we talk about the cinema and the nations, means cinema as the cultural product both reflect the shape the national identity. In newly independent India, the film served as a medium to build a collective imagination of the nations. The 1950 marks the pivotal period in Bollywood, often regarded as a time of growth and transformation. While Bollywood origin date back to the early 20th century, it was only by the mid 1900 that the industry began to flourish and gain the mass appeal. The 1950s saw the rise of legendary actors like Raj Kapoor, Dilip Kumar, Dev Anand, and who became the heartthrobs of the Bollywood and shaped the industry in future. Alongside these male icons, the decade also saw the unforgettable female stars such as Nargis Dutt, Madhubala, and Wahida Rahman, which graced an acting talent captivated audiences. This performer, along with the director like Guru Dutt, Mehboob Khan, Bimal Roy, B.R. Chopra, were instrumental in creating the films, regenerated with the early cinematography, blending with the emotional storytelling and cinematic artistry. And the notable film of this era means the film like the Babul, directed by S.U. Sani, that tells the story of the love triangle between the young postman and rich landlord daughters. If you talk about the Avara, directed by the Raj Kapoor, the legendary filmmaker Raj Kapoor, Avara is a landmark film in the Bollywood history, featuring the dynamic collaboration between the Raj Kapoor and Nargis Dutt. It's notable for the including the three generations of the Kapoor family with Prithviraj Kapoor, Raj fathers, and then Baiju Babra of the film 19, which came in the year 1952. A musical epic, Baiju Babra tells the story of a Dhrupad singer during the Mughal Emperor Akbar reign. And if we talk about the film like the Do Bigha Jamin, which came in the year 1953, directed by the Bimal Roy, Do Bigha Jamin is a social drama about a poor farmer's struggle to retain his land, with performance by the Balraj Sahni and Nirupama Roy. If you talk about the film which came in the same year 1953, then the film is Parinita, based on a Bengali novel by the Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyay. A Parinita explores the complex emotion of love, betrayal, directed by Bimal Roy. It stars like the Ashok Kumar, Meena Kumari in the intense romantic drama. And some of the notable film of that era is Boot Police, directed by the Prakash Arora, produced by Raj Kapoor. Boot Police also tells the story of two orphan children who start a shoe polishing businesses. If we talk about the film came in the year 1955, means we know that Sri Charsobis, another Raj Kapoor classic Sri Charsobis, follow a poor but educated man who moves to Bombay in search of success. The film is notable for its exploration of morality and the social issue of post-independence India with the famous song Pyar Hua, Ikrar Hua. If you talk about the film like the Mother India, a landmark in the Indian cinema, Mother India stands as a milestone in the history of the Indian cinema, redefining the industry with the deeply moving narratives, stunning cinematography, and unforgettable performance. Directed by Mehboob Khan, the film was a remake of his earlier work Aurat in the year 1940, but with a grander vision and more emotionally charged storyline. It depicted the life of the strong-willed woman, Radha, played by the Nargis Dutt, who struggled against immense hardship to uphold her value and protect her family. The film themes of resilience, sacrifice, and moral integrity resonated deeply with the audiences across generations, making it an enduring classic. If we talk about the film received, the Mother India means the film is received widespread recognition and was one of the honored with the numerous accolades. In 1958, it becomes the Indian first submission for the Academy Award, the best foreign language films, earned a nomination bringing Indian cinema to the global stage. Domestically, Mother India won National Film Award for the best feature film, dominated with the Filmfare Award and various film award in India. If we talk about the visionary filmmaker Guru Dutt, whose vision is to poetic vision and social alienation, Guru Dutt film explored the loneliness of the artist and the contradiction of the modern society. Guru Dutt, born as a Basant Kumar Shivasankar Padukone on July 9 to 1925, is one of the most iconic figure of Indian cinema. He was not only the director but also the actor, producer, choreographer, and writer, known for his exceptional artistry and unique cinematic style. Dutt's contribution to Bollywood is immense, with classic films like Pyasa, Sahib Bibi or Gulam, Kagaj Ke Phool, that films that have become the cult favorites. Guru Dutt, whose early life, early years were spent working in various jobs, including as a telephone operator and factory of Kolkata. Eventually, he moved to the Bombay, now the Mumbai, where he began his journey as a filmmaker. His early work included in films like Chand and assisting film like the Lakhar Rani. He later joined the Prabhat Film Company and worked with the prominent filmmakers like Amir Chakrabarti and Gyan Mukherjee. His breakthrough came in 1951 when he directed Baji for Dev Anand Production Company, Navketan film. The film was commercial success and it also marked the beginning of his personal relationship with singer who later became his wife. Guru Dutt's signature film. Guru Dutt films are known for their deep emotional resonance, innovative cinematography, and complex characters. His use of close-up, dramatic lighting, and exploration of themes like loneliness and despair made his film stand out. Pyasa, one of the signature film, one of the Dutt masterpiece. Pyasa tells the story of a struggling of a poet who neglected by society and his lover. The film is celebrated for its poignant portrayal of human emotions and powerful performance, especially by the Dutt himself. And another film, one of the signature film is Kagaj Ki Phool, which came in the year 1959. Despite its initial box office failure, Kagaj Ki Phool has since become one of the Dutt's most revered work. The film tells the tragic story of a film director rise and fall, reflecting Dutt's own personal struggle. One of the films is Sahib Bibi or Gulam, which came in the year 1962, directed by Abrar Alvi. This film also another Dutt finest. It is set the fading day of British Raj and follow the emotional turmoil of a young wife in an artistic household. Dutt's performance in his film earned him in the Best Actor award at the Babja Award. Guru Dutt's remarkable contribution to Indian cinema were not solely a result of his own creativity genius, but were also deeply influenced by his collaborations with, with an exceptionally talented team of artists and technicians. He surrounded himself with a skilled individual who shared his passion for storytelling and filmmaking, which played a crucial role in shaping the distinctive styles of filmmaking of the Guru Dutt. One of the most significant contributions to Guru Dutt's cinematic vision was Vicky Murthy. His trusted cinematography, Murthy's masterful use of lighting and camera taking created a visual poetry that defined the films. Music played an integral part of the Guru Dutt film, and his collaboration with renowned music director elevated the emotion of his storytelling, like the music director O.P. Nair, for his lively and rhythmic compositions, created some of the most iconic songs thus early life. H.D. Burman, also one of the other hand, infused deep emotions into the music, complementing the melancholic themes in film like Pyasa. Guru Dutt films were also bowed to life by some of the finest actors of the time, many of whom become the synonymous with his style of cinema. Wahida Rahman, one of his most celebrated music, delivered some of her most powerful performance in his film, playing complex female character with grace of the depth. Whether it was its hillsell or self-sacrificing pursuit in Pyasa, or the tragic heroine in Kagaz Ke Phool, or Rahman performance added an emotionally intensely that perfectly enhanced the vision. Another key collaboration with the renowned film actor or director Devanand, a close friend of Guru Dutt and major star of Indian cinema. Their led to the successful collaboration, including The Baji, a film that helped establish both Dutt and Anand in the industry. Johnny Walker, the beloved comedian, also a staple in the Dutt film, often providing the moments of light and heartness and amidst the intense drama. If you talk about the award and recognitions, Guru Dutt received numerous accolades for his work both during his life and posthumously. Some notable awards include Guru Dutt cinematic legacy continue to inspire filmmaker and actor around the world. His film remained timeliness, known for their emotional depth, visual artistry, and exploration of human condition. Thank you for this video lecture. We can continue in part 2 in the next